So we have got our translator for a couple hours here in Juarez, and
Well, she passed away. So we talk. She's in God's hands, and we talk nothing to God. She tells me that.
Okay. She's gonna be with you.
Let's try to talk right here. A lot of what we're trying to find out, let me just explain, we're the people's media. We're not here on any agenda. No politics, no nothing. We just want to know the story on the Juarez and El Paso side concerning the migrants. We're concerned about the migrants, believe it or not, I am. Concerned about the migrants as much as we are Americans. We believe they're being mistreated because there's so many coming and so forth and so on. There's millions, as you know, 2,000 miles coming across.
Yeah.
I heard today, in the last 4 months, there's been 485,000 detained at the El Paso border.
At the border?
El Paso,
Okay.
El Paso
at
alone.
El Paso alone? Wow, there's a lot of
in the
people.
last 4 months.
Wow.
So us Americans are very concerned about that, but once again, not just for our sake. I am very concerned about crime. They call it crime against humanity. You hear that term before? Crime?
No, but I mean,
To have so many come and not get work, eventually the government's going to go no more money. You know, they get lots of money. We understand that. I understand the help, but they are being hurt. So many millions and millions coming in with no ID, no documentation, no, always having to hide it. It's not good. Not good for your people, for the Latin people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we're here, and Josh, Jerry, and myself, we're truly here spending our own money, no corporation, no money, no, da-da-da, to just discover what's going on. So we wanted to talk to you and hopefully some of the migrants that you can interpret for us.
Yeah, there's a lot right here. As we speak, everybody around us is.
So you think have you done this kind of thing before, interpreted for migrants?
Well, I never really done it but I'm not gonna have problems doing it.
Yeah,
because I speak Spanish and I speak English.
Can we talk to you? Where are you from? We're from America.
¿Dónde tú eres?
Where?
Venezuela.
Venezuela. You come stay here. Spider-Man suit, cool man.
Spider-Man.
So ask him how long you been.
Spider-Man.
¿Qué tiempo tú tienes aquí?
Yo, 2 semanas, voy para 3 semanas.
3 weeks going on, 2 weeks going on 3 weeks.
So, is this your family? Do you want to go across the border to
La
America?
familia.
Si esa es tu familia y sé que tú estás deseando y si tú estás
stay
deseando
here?
cruzar al otro lado.
Sí.
He said he's trying to cross
Mi
to the other
familia
side.
está para otro lado.
His family is in the other side.
Somewhere over there. Yeah. Is it a long process now? You have to wait here and go
Es
there.
un proceso largo. Lo que tú estás tomando ahora, tienes que estar aquí o tienes que ir allá. ¿Cuál es el proceso que tú estás esperando?
El proceso que estoy esperando es para entrar para allá.
He's waiting for a process to go in. He's really a lot of Venezuelans in particular, they're waiting for a process online. You go on a website and you wait for your date.
And you sign up for asylum? Asylum?
Para asilo,
Political-
No tengo teléfono.
No, pues tú estás esperando asilo o qué es lo que tú estás
asylum.
esperando.
Estoy esperando para
Entrar legalmente, pero
entrar legal.
asilo, ¿bajo qué norma de inmigración? tú
De la
vas?
que está por el sistema.
Well, he's just waiting as all the immigrants, Venezuelan immigrants. There's a web page online that you apply your information. They give you a date, and you gotta go to according with what border they tell you. And that's when the U.S. government they try to help you to get in legally. They give you like a work permit and all this other process they do. So that's what he's waiting for.
I see.
As his particular.
And usually it takes, do you know how long? Or
¿Tú sabes qué tiempo se demora?
Oye, el tiempo que se demorará mientras yo tenga un teléfono, como yo poderme actualizar por la página.
His problem is that he don't have a phone. And that's a big, huge problem with a lot of immigrants because you need a smartphone. A smartphone, and it cannot be any particular phone. It got to be a smartphone because you got to go online, and for this webpage, you got to, it's a struggle. It's not like you just go online and get a date. No, it's just a struggle.
You can use a library. They have a computer library.
Yeah,
You can't do
over
it,
there.
no?
No,
I don't think they
They're
got
over
that
here.
here. They don't have that here.
Okay,
Not everybody.
just one
will
last
be
question.
making lunch.
One last question.
Última pregunta.
Venezuelans come here a lot, understandably so, for political asylum. That's what we call it. But for they're being oppressed in their nation by the government.
Exactly.
Are they coming here to escape their bad government? Can you ask them that?
La última pregunta dice él, mira, la mayoría de venezolanos que vienen inmigrando a otros países vienen huyendo de la depresión de lo que es el gobierno. Y si es que, bueno, ustedes vienen sufriendo eso del gobierno en su país, que si es que por eso es el motivo que están inmigrando.
Claro, por muchos motivos por el gobierno de Venezuela. Sí.
I mean,
You say, yeah, it's because of the political problem, because of the government.
right,
all
we
this other
understand
stuff.
that because we saw Venezuela many years. We go, oh my God, poor people.
Yeah,
that they're being mistreated.
Yeah,
But part of our story in America, you can tell them this. I'll say it short. Is we're struggling with 150 nations now coming through this border.
Okay.
150 nations. Many are not coming for political asylum. They're coming to make more money. And we understand that too, but it's too many. We're
Yeah.
trying to encourage people, not so many numbers, not from Venezuela, other nations.
Yeah. Bueno,
And
lo
then
que
we'll do-
pasa, él dice que el problema ahorita es que ellos están haciendo, bueno, eso, entrevista y todo, porque
Shoot this
están
family.
recibiendo demasiados inmigrantes en Estados Unidos. Ellos están viendo, haciendo reportajes, viendo por qué es que los inmigrantes están tan la ola de inmigración. Y pues ellos lo que quieren es para ver eso, cómo les ayuda, porque ellos igualmente, bueno, como americanos, ellos pueden hacer otras cosas para los inmigrantes. Y bueno,
Claro,
también-
sí.
Más o
Depende
menos
del país,
uno,
cómo
claro,
está.
eso es lo que uno quiere, una ayuda, porque uno ahorita, como mucho, para nadie es un secreto que pasamos por el hueco es ilegal. Igualmente a otros lo dejan, a otros lo sacan, ¿sabes?
Pero ellos
Por lo
fue
menos a
expulsada
mí
hace 2
dejaron a
días.
mi mujer
Nosotros
por
fuimos
allá.
expulsados hace 2 días. Nosotros nos
How many
entregamos a
months?
migración
How many months
y nos expulsaron
on the
hace
road?
2 días. O sea, estamos con la ropa que
She
tenemos
just-
puesta, estamos así porque nos
she
expulsaron.
just finished saying is that there's a lot of people that's going like through illegally, crossing through holes,
Nosotros nos entregamos a migración.
And they
Llevan
wanna
2
do it
días
No,
legally.
but her experience right now. She went to the borderline and she went to the, she went to the agents, to the border patrol.
Uh-huh.
So she
American.
asked for help, but they sent her back. So
Now,
she
was
said,
that the Mexican, real quick, was
No,
that the
she-
Mexican?
No,
or
that was
American?
US.
American.
US.
So they got her. They
US,
they took her
US.
in custody. They took her in custody with her family, and they sent her back. And as you can see, she got babies and all of
Nosotros somos 4 y la aplicación no agarra
She
para
tiene
4
hijos, ¿verdad?
personas.
Y
Sí,
todo.
nosotros, mira, los dos.
She got 2
You
kids.
guys are from Venezuela,
They
Venezuela also?
How long did they hold?
And they having a hard problem because they don't like the page is one person.
Para una
It's
sola
one
persona.
person.
Una
So
sola
imagine them as family. They cannot do much. So let's say she gets a date, but how about her husband? How about the kids?
Oh, I
that's
see.
the problem.
One person can
Is
be
one person
approved,
can be.
but others
Eso es
cannot.
lo que yo
Ah,
Él y a los niños,
I see.
también yo tengo tiempo.
Y son familias que no es algo imposible poder hacer.
Yo voy a tomar una, pero sin ella.
La CP1 solo una persona, una persona, no más
Ella
4.
puede entrar conmigo.
So if you have a baby, no niños.
Eso le
Yeah.
estoy diciendo.
Oíste, hermano, mire, la
So
página de la
this is Edison,
CP1
our
no nos
interpreter.
agarra núcleo familiar, solamente le está dando
We are with
citas
a
a
group
personas
of
solas. Si tú
Venezuelan.
metes tu
We're at
núcleo
the
familiar en la CP1,
Warren.
te manda error de sistema 403.
Sí,
Es
sí,
el error que
What they
manda.
saying is that this web page, it takes only one person. You got to do one person at a time, and them as family is a,
They don't
it's a
take
real
home
struggle
family.
because like once it takes a picture, and that's another problem. Because I mean, it would be great if it would take one person and you have a positive answer, but the page it just takes your picture and it sends you to error. So you got to keep trying, and this is.
And then one
this
of their
is-
problems is
this
you
is-
guys, a lot of y'all don't have telephones. Do the churches around here on this side of Mexico, do the churches help these guys out and the others a lot?
Él dice que de repente aquí las iglesias en el lado de México les ayudan a ustedes en algo de eso.
No.
Solo en
No.
Solo
solo
abogados,
no
pero
dan
abogados no
comida,
dicen lo
solo dan
mismo. O
comida.
sea, abogados no dicen lo mismo en el sentido que tienen que esperar la cita, agarren los 4. o sea,
No, they're not getting
No
help
help?
at all. They said they're not
Is that
getting help.
mainly most people not getting help?
Everybody, nobody, everybody's doing everything by themselves on a page. And not everybody got
I
a phone.
understand.
How hard is it for them to get from Venezuela to here?
How long about? Did you ask?
How long? I didn't hear you guys. 'Cause
Like-
everybody
How
told me.
long to get here about? For,
59 segundos que le dan para hacer el proceso. Si no, tienes que amanecer el otro día.
otro día.
They said about the webpage, back to the webpage, it gives you 59 seconds to do the process, and if you don't do it within 59 seconds, it's over. You gotta keep
What?
trying.
What?
That's not
crazy.
cool. And that's everybody pretty much, not
It
just
was
Venezuela.
back to your question. What it was? You asked me.
How long is the trip?
¿Qué
The
tiempo han demorado ustedes en el camino hasta aquí?
Yo tengo 4 meses viajando ya.
4 months.
Yo tengo
Jeez.
esto.
Most
Yo tengo
4 months, 5
2 meses
months.
tenemos ya
5
aquí
months.
tratando y viviendo así, mira.
She's
Las
from
cosas de
Peru.
nosotros
She's
así
from
porque no
Peru.
tenemos algo
Peru.
estable.
Mi
Tenemos algo
esposa de
estable.
Perú.
Porque tenemos que estar así en albergue aquí, no.
Mi niña, somos de Perú.
God bless you.
Somos 5 meses ya.
So why do you, ask her why did she leave Peru?
¿Que ¿Por qué usted decidió salir de Perú?
Pues es un asunto muy delicado para yo poder decir acá, ¿me
Well, she
entiendes?
said it's a very delicate, something to say in public. So it's real delicate, her situation.
Okay, let me ask this question. Is Peru having similar problems with socialism, communism like Venezuela?
Dice que si es que Perú está teniendo problemas con socialización, con lo que es como lo mismo con Venezuela, el mismo problema político, por
Sí,
lo mismo.
ahorita sí.
That's what we
Ahorita
thought.
sí.
Yeah.
You guys
Ecuador
mostly,
y Perú están-
Ecuador y Perú, mis hijos son ecuatorianos.
president.
Nosotros huimos allá por el
New
terrorismo
president.
que había.
She
Okay,
said
I got it, I got
Ecuador
it.
and Peru, they going through a real government, and not only that, a mafia problem.
Sí.
She said her kids is from
Ellos son
Ecuador,
Ecuador.
and they coming from
Todos
Ecuador. They
tenemos-
Venezuelans, but they coming from
I
Ecuador
got
right
you.
now.
Nosotros
4,
tenemos
5,
6
6
años para
months for a lot
So
of these
all
folks.
around meaning Peru, Ecuador, all of that is going through a lot of problems right now.
Would you guys say that y'all are mostly not just Venezuela, Peruvians, but most of the Latin countries? Are you against, most of you against socialism, against it? And that's mostly why you come here, because you don't want socialism?
Well,
Ask him.
si es que la mayoría de ustedes que vienen huyendo así, pues del país de ustedes, como es Venezuela, como es Perú, es por lo que ustedes están en contra de todo eso, ¿verdad?
Claro
por eso
que
es que
sí.
están huyendo
We
para
are for free capitalism. We are capitalists. Free enterprise. Freedom.
Ahorita
Freedom.
en Perú
Pues
hay
ellos
mucha
lo que-
matanza,
sí,
mucha
pues,
matanza, falta de alimentos, todo en
Lo
Perú
que
no hay
ellos,
gas,
lo que ellos
nada.
más ellos también es eso, que ellos están en contra de eso. Lo que ellos luchan es para el freedom,
For freedom?
Yeah,
For freedom?
para lo que sea, para poder uno hacer lo que uno, como decirlo,
Without tyranny, with no political
El bienestar,
tyranny.
sin
una
cosas
estabilidad,
políticas
sí.
como están en
Porque
allá,
los son
controlando el
ecuatorianos,
gobierno
y
las
allá el
cosas.
terrorismo que tú caminabas y estaba un carro bomba en la esquina y en cualquier momento no sabían en qué momento iba a explotar o vivías esa zozobra en Ecuador. Igual que en Venezuela, vivías esa zozobra que no había alimento. A veces la misma política era horrible, era un asco la política porque... Claro,
She said, well, as she's coming from Ecuador right now, it would be crazy because she wouldn't know if there's a car bomb around the corner, if there's a robbery, there's a murder in the streets.
So
because
far
it's
here,
crazy.
Venezuela, Peru, and Ecuador, and they're getting out of their countries, many of the Latins, because they don't like socialism. They don't like tyrannical governments.
Exactly.
Y'all
That's why
ask them, say to them, y'all don't like tyrannical governments, right? Like dictatorships. No
A
dictatorships.
ustedes no les gusta lo que es el gobierno, dictadores, lo que es, no
Right.
les gusta eso, ¿verdad?
We love you then. We love you. We welcome. I welcome you.
libre, un
Ellos
país libre.
dicen que ellos les aman y que ellos les dan la bienvenida.
We
Sí,
pray.
Yo me entregué, nosotros entregamos hace 3 días, hace 4 días nos entregamos y yo tengo una familia que es gringa y solamente con eso yo me puedo llegar
Te
allá y
podían
estamos
ayudar,
aquí en
pero te
Texas, estamos
botaron
aquí
para
en
atrás.
Texas, en
Sí,
Dallas,
te
está mi
botaron
familia
para atrás, ¿verdad?
y me votaron igual por acá, nos votaron todas
Well,
nuestras
she
cosas,
said, look,
todo nos
there's
votaron.
something she don't understand about the U.S. government because she asked for help. She went to the Border Patrol, and as she's with her family, 2 kids,
Sí,
she got
tenemos allá,
family in Dallas,
es
Texas.
americana.
She got
Así
American
nosotros-
family.
She will be
She got
processed.
American family, but they still send her back.
Well, they're still
deport her back.
processing. You gotta stick with it if you really want to get over
Aquí
there.
nosotros nos
That's all I
entregamos
can
la
say.
puerta aquí 40 y
But-
eso fue, te dejan preso como quien dice preso porque estás preso, te quitan la ropa, te quitan todo lo que
Yeah, she said
tienes,
she
todo,
went to the
todo.
number 40 door,
Te dejan 2 días
and
ahí,
well, she
después te
basically
sueltan
was
otra vez
arrested
para acá.
because it's being arrested. She was like in a jail cell.
Well, that's sad.
How long?
Yeah.
How long? How long?
How long were you
¿Qué
detained?
tiempo estuvo detenido?
Casi 3 días, 2 días y
Almost
medio.
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
Jeez.
De
That was
That's
right
what a
around
lot
here.
of people are
Aquí
going through right now.
en Texas,
Wow.
aquí en otro
Yeah.
lado, a como a 20 minutos, media hora de aquí.
It's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away.
We are sorry for your struggle. You can tell them, and we Americans, you know, we understand your positions, but we ask that the Latin nations understand our position. Many Americans are feeling too many are coming without being identified. It's a concern. And it's a concern for those people as well as Americans.
Ellos dicen que bueno, ellos o sea, están muy apenados por lo que han pasado ustedes, pero ellos quieren que les entiendan a lo que es las naciones de ellos, que son americanos, que ellos lo que ven es bastante gente que vienen y ellos tampoco saben, entre toda esta gente viene gente que no viene con identificación, vienen muchas cosas así, y por eso es que el gobierno norteamericano tiene su proceso, por la misma razón que tienen que identificar, tienen un proceso que todos tienen que seguir.
Say this to them. The Democrats in America, they look Biden and such, they look like they're for you, but many in our country say that the Democrats want many numbers because they think you're going to vote for Democrats. But Democrats are anti-America.
They're like socialists.
They're socialists.
Registran todo, te buscan todo, si tienes antecedentes, todas esas cosas, y nosotros estábamos limpios.
Sí,
Teníamos
no,
una
sí.
persona que iba a recibir casa, íbamos a tener todo, esa persona se iba a ser responsable por nosotros, pero ni por eso nos dejaron, nos devolvieron igual.
Well, she's really like concerned about her situation, what happened to her, and she said she got a real good like case, you know, she could really get in and they're not helping her.
Well,
So
no,
that's
we're
what she's
concerned
focused
about
on
that too. Eventually,
I
the
know.
money will run out from us, the Americans, and for many migrants too. We don't have endless money. We can't print it up.
And like America's
Many are
giving money to
predicting-
Ukraine and
Right. Many
Yeah.
are predicting we're going to have a depression soon. It may be difficult for people.
Dice pues también que la economía, así como los inmigrantes están sin plata, para ellos también están bajándose su economía, por lo mismo no pueden acelerar ningún proceso porque todo es gasto y todo es eso. Por eso es que ellos también están en otra situación, que ellos por eso están haciendo sus reportajes, porque quieren saber cuál es, dónde estamos parados nosotros, porque ellos también están recibiendo mucha gente, muchos inmigrantes indocumentados, y igualmente es un proceso que ellos están haciendo. Y pues lo que dijeron anteriormente fue que el gobierno demócrata de Estados Unidos, ellos lo que están es en contra de todo lo que nosotros queremos, obtenemos.
We
Entonces,
want
por
hope.
eso-
We want hope the best for you guys, and
we're gonna publish this around the world.
We're gonna
So
publish
Ellos
it
van a
around the
publicar
world. Three.
estos videos y todo esto van a usar para poder, ellos van a publicar alrededor del mundo, dicen, y que ellos van a poder obtener algún tipo de ayuda para poder, por eso es que es el reportaje.
One more question. This church right here,
She wants a
Catholic-
church. She got an answer.
okay.
Yo, por ejemplo, tengo mi hija allá en los Estados Unidos, ella es menor de edad, tiene 20 años, ¿no? Mi mamá está allá, mi mamá está enferma. Yo me entregué ya en diciembre y a nosotros también nos expulsaron también de allá sin hacernos ningún tipo de pregunta, absolutamente nada. No nos preguntaron si quién iba a recibir ni nada. Y mi mamá está allá. Mi hija presentamos un proceso legal por eso, porque mi hija la agarró migración americana ya. Y su abuelita ya prácticamente presa, ya ella la dieron bajo un programa especial. Está con mi mamá ahora mismo, pero ella la patrocina una persona americana. Y decía que mi mamá, por ejemplo, no le el juicio no apele, no me dejan ingresar. El día que mi mamá sale
La
de
pregunta
apela
sería cuál.
mi mamá tiene que salir. Mi hija queda en los Estados Unidos. Cuando mi mamá
Okay,
le dice que
go ahead.
no,
Okay, she said she got this answer. She got her 11-year-old daughter that's in the United States. Well, her mom is there too. Her daughter is in custody of a U.S. citizen, but her mom is sick, so her mom is coming back. So her answer is if she was going to stay, because she already tried to go in and ask for
Same
help
with-
to the
as
Border
this
Patrol,
lady.
similar, and they also sent her back without asking questions, without asking her situation, without asking nothing. They sent her back. So her question is that would her daughter stay in the U.S. with her mom coming back, because her daughter, she's 11 years old and they not accepting her, that it's her mom.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Oh, es que él no pudiera
Sorry.
contestarte eso por lo que eso
We
es
are not with the government. We
Sí,
are.
eso es
Our
un tema
government.
sería ya que tenía inmigratorio y todo. Bueno, si fueran ellos abogados pudieran resolver eso. Pero más ellos están cogiendo este reportaje como para pedir ayuda, para que vean. Y me imagino que con esto puede salir algún tipo de ayuda, porque esto van a reproducir en todos lados.
Sí, de hecho,
YouTube,
bueno,
en las redes y
exactamente.
todo, y bien que preguntó y hace esas preguntas porque están en grabación
Say this
y
soon.
pueden venir. Alguien va a ver que le va a ayudar.
Es
Créanlo.
que de hecho es lo que queremos, porque por ejemplo aquí hay más de uno, somos padres de familia con niños y el programa que dieron solamente acepta una sola persona y no dejan ingresar a los otros niños, ¿me entiendes?
Well, she said right now, like, I explained to her that this video is gonna go over, you go public around and it's gonna show. So I'm telling her that, some way, somehow, there's gonna be some help for the immigrants with this video between
That's
you.
right.
But
Oh, yeah.
she said her biggest problem, well, not only her, everybody around here, is that webpage is only for one person.
Gotcha,
and,
gotcha
And
on that.
mostly everybody got family.
Yeah.
This
So
is
there's
the
gotta
Catholic
be,
Church right here.
Esa iglesia católica, de verdad.
Are they helping you right now?
Sí,
Do you
están
need
ayudando.
food? No
Dile que sí,
starvation.
dile que la
Oh, no,
europea
they
aquí
giving her
abajo,
food. A
For
little
food,
bit,
for
yeah.
food.
aquí
Okay.
abajo le dan comida, chamo.
Right there downstairs, they
Ahí
give
dan
you food.
comida.
Right
I got
there.
you.
That's where they get food.
Well, thank God for that, okay?
Gracias a Dios por
We're on
eso.
your,
Sí.
God bless you guys. Thank you for talking to us.
Muchas
Yes.
gracias, Dios me lo bendiga
bless
y que
you. God bless you.
gracias por
God
hablar
bless
por
you.
ahí.
Ay, caballero, gracias.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless
Si
you.
nos ven, llamemos, pues, ahí.
God bless you. Peru.
Hey.
We feel. We're going to walk a little. God bless you.